Hey guys, this is Arm Productions, aka Nana4673, and I am back in The Letter. This is a little interesting because this is a horror visual novel, the demo, I should probably say. It's a very demo preview-ish thing. And some of the creators, I think, contacted me and asked me whether or not I would like to play this, and I went, yeah, okay, I'll do it. Great. They're on Kickstarter trying to get the game funded, and so far it looks pretty good. Yeah, it really does. So let's just go. Oh. Nice of you. That's nice. You really try. Oh, that was nice. Good I didn't get scared. I don't know if I did anyway. Oh my god. I really hate that I can't make the screen smaller, so yeah. You will have to deal with the fact that you can only like see a little tiny bit of the screen. I can't really do anything about it, I'm sorry. The Ermengarde mansion. Oh, what do I click on? It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde. Both well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing. Oh my god, this is annoying! Why is this a thing? This is harder than it should be. I think I made it work. I am not actually sure, but I think I made it work. So let's see how it works. Okay. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Humble ambassadors of peace, beloved by their people. The seasoning of joy eventually ended when the good oh shit, goddammit. The riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. She was orphaned at the age of 4. The mansion stood still since the 1620s, as witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After the mysterious disappearance of Lady Charlotte, the house was left abandoned. And that is when it began. Surrounding villages spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things. Cries and howls filled the nights, hearsay, a mysterious woman that roamed aimlessly. People who dared enter its halls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these stories remain much like the house itself. Whispers about the once great house, its legend and its curse. Whispers about the once great house, its legends, its curse still fall upon villagers' ears. However, Briar Realty Corporation is convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. With little regard to the truth, the corporation decided to place the property on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secret that lies inside waits to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. Oh, hello. Wow, okay. Good luck. Thanks. That was nice of you. Isabella. Hello? Isabella? Wait, give me a sec. Holy shit, look at that background though. Like, the lights is like going all woo, and the trees outside are like moving? Like, holy shit. That's pretty fucking impressive. My language, goddammit. Oh, they're birds! Birds! You can't see that pointed, but they're birds! Oh my god. That is amazing. Wow. Are you there? Where are you? Immediately I recognized the anxious, jittery voice coming from the other end. Oh, hey Rose. Oh, so this is us, Isabella. We look nice. I'm at St. George High. What's the matter? What do you mean, what's the matter? It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god, don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you? You chickened out. Calm down. You know, I take my promises seriously. I'd like to believe that, so hurry up and get here. This place is huge and a bit too quiet since nobody lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless. Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there. I know, I just wish I can live in a place like this. It really takes my breath away. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors say that it's haunted. Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all. And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything. They're nothing but spirits. You don't know that. They might be listening right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to use their supernatural ghost powers to curse you. No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch. I believe it or not, it's better to be careful. Right. Anyway, get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored on being on my own. Fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be there soon. Okay, see you. Bye. Bye. Rose, still charming as ever. Who was that? I look up from my phone to see Becca. Oh my fucking god, she's moving! You're breathing, dude! You're breathing! This woman's breathing! This one's alive! Oh god! I did not expect that! I was scared for a sec. I thought my computer was haunted. Alright. I look up from my phone to see Becca. Oh, this is overwhelming. This is not real. This is a visual novel, isn't it? That's not supposed to be in a visual novel. Wow, okay. She gives me a questioning look. Oh, that was Rose. She's an agent, like me. We were scooping around that big mansion down at Anselm Village. Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The corporation wants us to check it out one last time before we let potential buyers tour it later this afternoon. A mansion? You mean that big spooky mansion you're telling everyone about? Didn't you keep telling us just how it gave you the creeps, and you have to go there? Well, I did promise Rose, and I won't ditch her. I am just so amazed. I cannot take my eyes off this woman. She's moving, guys. She's moving. And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living. Okay, she snickers. What's so funny? Oh my god, that is so amazingly wow. She just shook her head. Wow, okay, wow. Nothing. I just didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character. I mean, no offense, but I really thought you'd back out. You've been freaking out about the place being cursed and all. Isn't your mantra morality and personal beliefs over money? Not all the time, because of the rumors, Briar Realty is desperate to sell the lot, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a big bonus. I could really use the extra moolah. Mama called last night. Papa isn't getting any better, and they're asking for more money to help with the bloating hospital bills. That's one of the things I hate, like healthcare. God damn it! It's not supposed to be expensive. It's supposed to be free. Why? God, I don't understand. Like, I come from a country where if you can get help, you don't have to pay to survive. God. My God. A sympathetic look crosses Becca's pale face. Life back home is tough, huh? Oh, stop that. Why are you not thinking? A little bit. It would help if I wasn't the only one who has a job. Tough was an understatement. The burden of feeding 8 mouths and settling Papa's bills rested on my shoulders. I barely had any money left for myself. It used to be easy back when Papa was in good shape. Ever since he was diagnosed with cancer, he had no choice but to leave his job. I just wish my drunk-eyed older brother would lend a hand, but Lord knows that'll never happen. I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks. She crosses her arms and grimaces at the thought. Stop eating junk. They're cheap and not good for you. You don't want to end up in a hospital like your father, do you? Her voice rises as she scolds me. It's clear that it's a command and not a request. I'm not entirely sure if I should be happy or annoyed. I'm glad someone's looking out for me, but Rebecca's domineering attitude can be such a pain at times. She's more controlling than Mama, and it says a lot. Yeah, I'll stop. I grumbled, but she didn't seem to care much. She gives me a warm smile. Good. Look, if you need anything, tell me, and I'll help any way I can. You don't have to do this alone. Maybe I can lend you money and you can pay me back whenever. Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you know I'm not a fan of borrowing money. You and your pride, but suit yourself. The offer stays on the table, though. I nod in response. She takes a quick glance at the wall clock above the chalkboard. Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending and my students will be back any minute. We can catch up later. Good luck with your clients. Thanks. She turns to her desk, slovenly turning the pages of a rather thick textbook about something. I reckon she's trying to work out her lesson plan for me next week, but her eyes are distant and she doesn't seem too attentive on whatever is at the book. It's obvious something else occupies her thoughts. You sure you can manage on your own, though? I mean, you're still a bit feverish. You shouldn't even be working right now. Oh, hush, dear. You don't have to worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be as rad as rain. I hesitate for a moment. Becca and I are neighbors. She was the first to welcome me when I moved here to England a couple of years ago. So we're in England. Great. She's brazen, feisty, and always had many stories to tell about her students. We quickly became friends. And with my family staying in the Philippines, she filled the void and became a sort of sister to me. Becca has had a cold for a couple of days now, and despite my advice to take the week off and rest, she went ahead to work anyway. You know, she's probably gonna die then. In horror games, and they've been like, oh, I'm just a little sick, I'll be fine in a couple of days. Yeah, they're gonna die. I caught her trying to sneak out this morning. Since there's no stopping her, I volunteered to drive her to the high school where she teaches history to rowdy teenagers. Not exactly the easiest job in the world, but I guess it's perfect with her boisterous and somewhat bossy persona. Oi, Belle. Becca. Oh my god. Becca clicks her fingers, snapping me out of my thoughts. Seriously, lady, I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you. I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if that makes you feel any better. Capiche? She gives me a reassuring smile. I sigh, defeated. Alright, I'll see you later, okay? She nods. And she actually did. Holy shit, I will never get used to this. Like, there's a person alive in front of me. Mother. Of course. With a wave goodbye, I leave her alone to her classroom and her thoughts. My car is parked down the street just out. Birds! Clouds! They're moving! God! Just outside campus grounds. The mansion is some ways out into the countryside. As I pass by a couple of buildings, I'm about to turn on the radio when my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking. Oh, thank you. I neatly tuck it between my ear and shoulder. Rose? Yes, again. That voice. Ash. Bingo. Hey, what's up? Just checking if you're still cool later this evening. You mean that thing with Zach? Yeah, it's the premiere of that indie movie he's been working on for ages. He's really excited to watch it with his friends, and by friends he means us, apparently. Yeah, no, don't worry. I didn't forget, I'll be there. Cool, I'll see you later. What time do you get off? Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of open house at Ermengarde. Sounds a bit like a Ermengarde. But maybe that's like the game itself. And we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon. As soon as they said old mansion, I was just like, hit nope. Ermengarde mansion? I can't stop thinking about that. You know, the big Jacobin mansion at Anselm Village? I'm on my way there right now, actually. On your own? Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah. I see, looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up. Shut up! I can hear Ash chuckle from the other end. I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. Whatever, bye. Stupid Ash. Always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. I'll show him who's tough. It takes a few more minutes before I finally reach the infamous mansion. I have to admit, it does look wonderful from the outside, yet it does nothing to hide that something is just... That does nothing to hide that something is just... The fuck is that? Something is just wrong. The neighborhood nearby is desolate. Everyone keeps their distance out of fear, horrified at the thought of falling under the mansion's curse. Oh man, this is so cool, but so weird. at the same time. It's really pretty though. Holy shit. Somehow it makes me feel sad. The lack of human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it had any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how it's going to be at night. Parking my car along the vast green fields, I make my approach. I rummage through my bags for the keys when I notice that the door is slightly ajar. Rose must have left it open. Entering, I just find myself completely aware of my surroundings. They cleaned every corner, waxed the floor, dusted the antiques, searched every nook, cranny, and crevice that made it spick and span, all for the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern-day lords and ladies. It's really creepy, like reading this visual novel that's obviously horror, and then just looking outside, it's like storming and raining, and the trees are going all berserk. This is very fitting. But no matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. As though it was going to eat you alive. If you ask me, they should just leave this place alone. Oh, my light is moving! Oh my god, this is so cool! Oh man. My computer has chosen the worst time to act up. I'm sorry about this. And I think I skipped a frame, so sorry about that too. Some things in this world are better left in peace, never to be disturbed ever again. Rose? I call out. Rose, I'm here. Where are you? My voice echoes softly through the hallways. Oh, who am I kidding? In a place this big, I don't think she'd hear me despite the deafening silence. She could be all the way on the other side of the mansion for all I knew. Yeah, she could. I reach for my phone and dial her number, but...
The number you have reached is not in service.
Oh! Well, I'm just gonna crank that. Not in service? What do you mean not in service? We were just talking a while ago. It's not like she was eaten by the house, right? Or maybe did the ghost hear us talking and spirited her away? Right? No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. She probably wandered off deeper into the house and lost signal or something. I dial her number again, hoping to connect this time.
The number you have reached is not in service.
Yeah, but to no avail. Oh boy, I have a very bad feeling about this. Rose, if you can hear me, please come out. Oh, come on, Rose, this isn't funny. You know this place gives me the creeps. No answer. This isn't going to work. The place is big. She could be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. I take a deep breath before venturing on deeper into the mansion. Taking a couple of steps forward, I noticed something moving by the hallway above the grand staircase. What the hell? Rose? Rose, is that you? Not funny, I'm leaving you if you don't come out. Silence. Not coming out, huh? Fine, I'm going. Okay, that was a lie. She's my friend, I can't really leave her until I know she's alright. I dial her number again, hoping she'd pick up this time. Come on, please give me something. Please, Lord. Yes, finally, it came through. Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you? She didn't respond. Albeit, there's heavy static coming from her side. I doubt she could hear me. I can't hear me! God. Rose, come on, where are you? I ask again as the static starts to settle. Attic. What? Why the attic? Oh, I got cut off. It got cut off. Man, do I really need to go there? With how deep inside the mansion the attic is, there's barely any signal there, but why was she there? Out of all the places she could be, she just had to make me go fetch her in the creepiest room of this place. Is she doing this to get back at me for being late? Whatever, I'll just go. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I'll feel better about being in this place. I make my way carefully up the staircase. My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I chose real estate when I could have picked a career that didn't involve strange abandoned houses. Oh, look at that! It's so pretty! Upon reaching the top the grand hallway greeted me. The hallway had two things, the east wing and the west wing. The two master bedrooms and the library were situated in the east wing. Meanwhile, I had faced the west wing, which held the conference room, the theater room, and at the end of the hall, a simple wooden door leading upstairs to the attic. Unlike the grand staircase, though, the stairs that led to the attic are steep, and were made out of rocks. If I'm not too careful, I could easily stumble and fall. Thank God it's still daytime. How old the place is! There was no light fixtures, and I'll need a candle or a flashlight to make my way around. Reaching the top, the door opened to a maid's quarters. It looked exactly as it had been the last time I was here, full of dust, worn out and faded by time. Oh, it's so cool with the thing up here, like it makes it seem so real. God. Did the cleaning crew miss this room? Cleanness is the least of my concerns right now. The more pressing matter is Rose. She's not here. Bloody hell. Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? No, it couldn't have been a dream. I'm sure she said she was here in the attic. After all, the creepy ambience of the estate is doing a remarkable job of making sure I stay alert and awake. Maybe this is just a prank. Or maybe that phone call was Rose's last message to me before the curse got to her. Shut up, Brain. You're not helping. Don't make this scarier than it already is. But if she's not here, then where is she? That's it. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. Well, we must have angered the spirit living here. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea right from the very start. But nobody listened. Be frickin' realistic, they said, and they think I'm cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that, and my outlandish backwater country beliefs. I've always strived to be a model employee, but no, not this time. I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Briar Reality can find another agent who is more frickin' realistic than me to tow the people around this haunted house. Before turning back, I take one last look at the gloomy old room. Huh? What's this? My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room, but there's clearly something on the floor. It looks like a letter? It's a letter lying on the ground just a couple of inches away from my feet. Out of sheer curiosity, I lean down and pick it up. Oh, this is such a pretty CG, though. Strange, I don't recall seeing this letter the last time I was here. A few days back, a few other agents and I were exploring the mansion to prepare for today. I had been the last to look inside the attic and leave, and this certainly hadn't been there before. Someone must have been in this room since then. Did Rose leave this for me? Was she here a while ago? I couldn't have missed her, though, could I? There was only one set of stairs to and from the attic. Only one way to find out. The letter isn't exactly in pristine condition. In fact, it looks rather ancient. The paper is so thin and rough. I'm worried it will fall apart as soon as if I as much as touched it. I need to be careful. I opened it and what read shook me to the core. Please help me. What? Oh my God! In the letter, it's filled with nothing but the words "help me" written in a crimson-shaded pen. For blood. I gulp. The same phrase just keeps on going and on until... Send this to 5 people or else. Or else what? Or else what? As quickly as I can, I scan the back of the paper. I peek into the envelope to make sure I'm not missing it out on the second page. But there's nothing. Oh, no, please no. My hands are trembling as the dread creeps over me. I start to realize that the room is suddenly getting colder. I need to get out of here. Folding the paper in half, the side that greets me next had me frozen on the spot. Oh my, that was a shock. God, I don't know. Woo, that's Pete. God damn, that looks Ah, that looks disgusting. A pair of blood-soaked feet entered my field of vision, covering in gaping wounds, skin eaten away to reveal flesh, bone, and manner of things one isn't meant to see. Nerves and veins are exposed in a grotesque display. A foot rested at a painfully odd angle, and all the toenails seem to have fallen off, leaving only the decayed remains of infected nail beds in their wake. I can feel bile rise in my throat at the gory sight. It's too much. All of it is too much. I want to make a break for the door, run, scream, throw up, anything, but my feet won't budge. I feel trapped in my own body, glued to the floor out of terror. The only sign that I'm alive is the loud beating of my heart as it echoes in my ears, and the tremor that continuously runs through my body. I'm definitely not breathing. Or maybe I am, but Lord knows it certainly doesn't feel like it. I open my mouth to say something, but the words catch in my throat. I'm completely paralyzed and frozen on the spot. I want to cry. I don't know what I should do. Lord, please help me. I can't just close my eyes and pray, can I? That's not very smart. Look up. I need to face it. Whatever these feet belong to, I need to face it. And if I'm going to die, if they're going to kill me, at least I know what my killer looks like. A cold comfort. I can feel tears forming in the corner of my eyes, and my whole body trembles still. I've never felt this vulnerable in my entire life. I take a deep breath, summon every ounce of courage I have left in me, and shift my gaze upwards. Oh God! Oh my God! Oh God, that's terrifying! Please, don't hurt me! No! Without thinking, God, shit, that is creepy as fuck! Without thinking, I scramble towards the door with my feet. I struggle to open it, but it won't budge. So stay away, go away, please, Lord, make it go away! Why now? Why won't it open now? My heart sinks as reality dawns in. I'm locked in with that thing! Let me out, Lord, please, let me out! I feel it slowly approach me as I wrench the doorknob violently back and forth. Oh my God! 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 Huh? Oh God! Quick time events! No! Yes! The door finally swings open, and I couldn't have been happier. Wasting no time, I leap out of the door and I don't look back. My feet pound against the floor like something of drums in rhythm with the sound fast beating of my heart. My chest feels so tight, like it's going to burst by the time I run past the hallway and find myself on top of the grand staircase. But that's nothing compared to the feeling of hope at the side of the exit gives me. Racing down the stairs, and a breathy laugh escapes me, and my shoe slips, and I found myself falling until my back hits the ground and pain racks my body. I feel my head go fuzzy and my vision dims, even as I fight to stay awake. No! Go! Away! The last thing I see are those feet, for all I know is darkness. I see. So that was it. Interesting. God, that was terrifying. I didn't expect to like a quick time event, so I just went, oh no, what am I gonna do? What's going on? Oh God, that was terrifying. I can see that they're inspired by The Grudge and Bong ghost story and Corpse Party as well, as I heard, which are three things that I love very much, so I'm very excited for this. This seems very interesting. So yeah, that was the letter. You should support them on Kickstarter. I'll leave a link in the description. Yeah, because this is great. This is really great. I don't really know what to say. I like the way it's written, and it's beautiful. Are you serial? Man, that's beautiful. It's like the animation and backgrounds, and Yeah. Yeah, it was fine. It was good. That's good. I'll see you in, whatever I make next.